Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2025 Prime Original film, You Are Cordially Invited, starring Reese Witherspoon, Will Ferrell, a bunch of people are in this. This is written and directed by Nick Stoller, and I had high expectations because it's Nick Stoller. He's done the Neighbors franchise 1 and 2, which is absolutely hysterical, some of my favorite comedies. He's done the Muppet films, the newer Muppet films. He's done a lot of stuff. He worked with Evan Goldberg, Seth Rogen for many projects. So Nick Stoller knows comedy and he knows storytelling. He knows pacing. I know his work. He's very talented. What the hell was this? This was so long and drawn out. The funniest part was Will Ferrell wrestling that animatronic alligator. It was just the prop that they had to make it a real alligator was absolutely hysterical. That was the funniest part of that entire thing. And then the alligator biting Reese Witherspoon prior to being thrown out the window. Will Ferrell doing the cliche "see you later, alligator." That was the funniest part of the entire film. Other parts were funny, I will give it that. Jimmy Tatro is a character in this as well. He can do no wrong. Jimmy is incredible. But I don't understand how this almost 2 hour film felt so long. Certain conversations didn't have to be drawn out as they were. Certain scenes could have been shortened. You have two different families who inadvertently booked the same island's house at the same time. They booked the same venue at the same time inadvertently. So how do you share that, right? How do you split the time between both parties and stuff like that? How do you sabotage one party to gain favor for yours? Things, right? So there's back and forth throughout it, and Will and Reese's characters respectively are funny throughout. But there's a lot of then stuff brought up. There's a lot of drama that's brought up at various points, but then sometimes it's just like you just went from a comedy moment to a drama moment very quickly, very abruptly. There was no transition to it. So I don't know. It was just wonky. It was wonky. I don't know how else to explain it aside from wonky. It's unfortunate that it was wonky. I wish it wasn't wonky, but it had its moments. I did it to myself. I expected more because Nick Stoller is incredible and he wrote and directed it. I just didn't get what I expected. So, You Are Cordially Invited, 2025 Prime Original Film. On to the next review. Mahalo.